Hello and welcome to another episode of the Spoilt Milk Movie Podcast.
Why are that Stormtrooper's pants the wrong colour?
Yeah.
He had a bad time. He shat himself.
But they look slightly urine-y.
And, I mean, it all mixes together, doesn't it? When your bladder and your bowels go.
Are they glow in the dark?
No.
Has he got glow in the dark panties?
He was by a window, so sunlight hit only his crotch.
Oh, yeah.
And turned it that weird. It's kind of like, the old computers of yesteryear.
Yeah.
They all go a bit
Commodores
that colour.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
They go a bit that colour. Yeah, it's that.
Just on his crotch.
Yeah, well,
Right, okay. So today we're going to be discussing the Greasy Strangler. But before we've got a top three to discuss. So we've gone for top three films with food in the title to celebrate the grease. All the grease in the film. We're going for food in the title. If grease is grease a food?
I mean, lard is.
Please tell me that none of you have just gone for grease.
No.
Right,
I didn't even think about that.
Right,
I was
okay.
trying to think of something akin to greasy as in like disgusting. But yeah, I was only thinking like disgusting style. So I didn't think of which is a
Are
disgusting
there any
film.
oily films?
I
I
mean, Magic Mike's pretty oily.
Yes.
I was thinking not oil. There Will Be Blood.
Oh yeah,
At
there's
a
lots of
point,
oil.
he's very oily and there's a big oil majigger. But
Majigger. Who wants to go first then? Who wants to
I'll go first.
Right.
I've only got one.
Right, go for it.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Oh, do you know what? I've only half seen that film.
what?
Yeah, it was on when I think I was babysitting or something, and I enjoyed it though.
It's great. There's
Yeah.
like a weird little monkey.
Yeah, what, can it talk? Or?
Yeah, it's a little monkey sidekick.
Because it's got like a robot, a helmet attachment that makes it talk or something. I can't remember.
It's like the collar thing from the dog from Up.
That's it. Yeah.
Right, okay
The
then.
thing is, that is a film that sets itself up like, from what you see about it, like with title and generally with trailer thing, it's going to be a piece of shit. But it's
Lord
solid.
and Miller, isn't
It was
it?
great.
Is it?
Yeah. So that was their first animated film before Lego, and then they went on to do Lego, and I think they did 21 Jump Street straight after that.
Bloody hell, they are some successful
They
dudes.
are. Yeah. Well, what was the last thing they did? The Spider-Man animated.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man.
Excellent. Have you Spider-Man? Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, neither of you. And it's available to download illegally.
It'll be available on DVDs, please. Then.
Yeah, if you buy DVDs.
I buy DVDs.
I still buy DVDs.
I
Yeah.
don't have a DVD player. So why do you like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
There's the monkey.
Are there
Wait,
meatballs?
you don't like talking monkeys? We've had this
I
conversation.
like talking animated monkeys.
This is ridiculous, Cathy.
You're ridiculous.
You won't watch a great series of films
No.
because it's got talking monkeys in
Yep.
it. But admittedly a good film, but still.
No,
Oh, that's angered me.
the two real them ones. It's not. This monkey is the sidekick of a scientist boy.
What about Mighty Boosh, like Bollo?
I like Bollo.
So is he still not real enough?
No,
Right. Okay then.
This
So
is bullshit.
I've seen
what
the
about George
Mighty
of the
Boosh.
Jungle?
That freaks me out a little bit.
You've seen Mighty Boosh live, were you going to
Yeah.
say? Oh, was it good?
At the Grand Theatre.
Ooh.
And I saw Bollo take his head off.
No, you saw the man under Bollo.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you meant
He's the
like,
drummer of the band.
rip
Is he
someone's
the-
head off.
Is he the guy who plays Andy Warhol in that Noel Fielding program?
I don't know. I don't watch the Noel Fielding programme.
Has he got little pissy eyes?
No.
Well, before we move on to someone else's, are there actual meatballs
Yep.
that fall from the sky?
Yep.
And why does it happen? Do you remember?
It's something to do with like,
He's got a device he's trying to solve poverty, like hungry,
yeah.
like hunger
Mm-mm.
and stuff. And he's got a device that he's trying to synthesize food essentially.
Mm.
And it goes a bit wild.
And I think it points to the sky at some point, and
Oh.
he does manage to solve the hunger issue because now it's raining meatballs.
The second one's pretty good as well.
I didn't even know there was two.
Mm.
You should
Is
watch
there
it.
a decent voice cast? Is Terry Crews in it? I feel like he's the cop.
I think he might be.
Did you hear that he announced White Chicks 2 is going to be made?
Have you seen that Bill and Ted?
Yeah,
Yes.
make it number 3.
Yes. It's a post that I've scheduled for Facebook.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's already out there.
Oh, I didn't schedule it right then.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good. I mean, it'll be excellent.
I literally watched that trailer about 8 times yesterday.
Really?
Just like,
But Hobo, I don't think that Bogus Journey is better.
What?
No, I think they're even Stevens. I think they're both.
No.
What? But the
Okay.
first one's got like Genghis Khan and and Abraham Lincoln and stuff in.
I'm not saying it's not a good
The second
movie,
one's got Grim Reaper, which is
but there's
ace.
a clear better one. Do you not agree, Catty?
no, I think they're both as good as each other.
You don't think one is slightly better than the other?
No, it's Bill and
Bullshit.
Ted.
No.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves can do no wrong in my eyes.
Mm.
Bogus Journey is clearly better for
Ooh,
me.
we should poll it.
Clearly.
Like Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, dick. Well, anyway, while you're getting shamed and talking about bad films, do you want to let us know yours?
Yeah,
Your foodie one?
I had a list because I went with
A
ones
list?
that came to my mind. So I've got some backups, but
We'll just go for the one because I
Well,
don't have many.
yeah. Oh, I don't know whether to go for a classic or just one from my childhood.
Which one in your heart?
Oh, fuck, I could have gone for Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Rats aren't food,
No,
Ratatouille is a type of food, though.
is it?
Yeah.
But spelled ratatouille.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is like me with the dumbwaiter thing.
I don't know if I've ever had ratatouille. What is a ratatouille then?
It's like a stew.
Yeah, it's like tomatoey
Oh, that's why I've never.
Yeah,
heard of
because you're gonna eat dust.
it.
and a roast with no fucking gravy.
The gravy is always optional. So why should I be shamed for not having the optional gravy? Because that suggests it's not optional.
Yeah, but it's like having KFC. Like the gravy is optional because you might get beans. You've got to have a bit of wet.
Otherwise, you're just eating dry.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a bit of dry.
I mean, if we went out for food and you put ketchup on your food, I would literally pick my plate up and walk to the next table.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to set up a hidden camera somewhere and just do it, just so I can see it.
I'd be like emotionless as well, just like.
Do you know what? When you said the thing about people who put salt on their dinners, that's really made me think about not putting salt on my dinner now.
Without tasting it first.
Yeah, I think that was a really good observation.
It annoys the living shit out of me.
And now when I go to restaurants, I don't put salt on until I've tasted it.
But do you still put salt
Trust
on
the
it
chef.
afterwards? Have you still put it on every time?
Probably every time, yeah.
So it hasn't really worked.
Yeah. But it's considerate.
Yes, it is.
Someone's work that I'm spoiling.
I'm going to go for Good Burger.
I knew one of you is going to go for fucking Good Burger.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of a Good Burger.
Can't take your order.
Why?
Just from my childhood. I mean, considering it beat out Soylent Green, which
Ooh,
is a
so
cool...
got an idea of your age then?
Well, I mean, no, because I watched Bill and Ben, like Flower Pot Men, but I wasn't like born.
Yeah, but
when
that's
that
because
came
that's
out.
older. That don't matter. Knowing that you were a child when this was and that's new, that gives me a bracket.
No,
to
I don't
work
know
with.
how old I was when I watched it. I could have watched it at uni. I'm not saying that to throw you off. I honestly don't know. Just
Hobos don't go to uni.
the University of Cardboard Box building.
life.
Right, okay. So
But
sorry.
yeah, it beat out like the classic, which is Soylent Green, and that's because I probably know, shamefully, Good Burger better than I know Soylent Green, even though I know how much like Soylent Green is.
Never seen Soylent Green.
Soylent Green.
Yeah, you'll know it because it's part of so many things. It's referenced in so many
So
things.
how is that referencing a food?
Soylent, because, well, if you haven't seen it, by telling you, it might spoil it.
Not bothered.
Okay, so Soylent Green is people. It's about a dystopian future where everyone's going hungry, kind of like he's trying to fix in Claudio Chance and Meatball. So they all live on this substance that we're told is like plankton from the sea and stuff like that. And it's Charlton Heston, I believe, investigating the murder of this big CEO of Soylent Green Company.
Is it really people?
And and the big reveal is because people are trying to throw him off the trail of it and stuff like that. The big reveal is, oh my God, Soylent Green is people. But that was like big back in, I want to say 60s, 70s.
Right.
I can't remember when it came out, but yeah, it's a big like Black Mirror type Twilight Zone cult classic sci-fi thriller.
But
Okay.
you're not going for that. You're going for Good Burger.
Yeah.
You're putting aside that 60s sci-fi classic for Good Burger.
Yeah, that's it.
Is there anything like a memorable scene? And don't say the bit at the beginning where he showers with his clothes on.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah.
Is that like the best bit? 'Cause I've still never seen it from start to finish.
What's the burger company that the infiltrate?
I can't remember the name. I remember how big the burgers look when they're putting drops of this stuff to make it automatically like bigger, but I can't remember.
And he does like some sort of weird turn as well. I can't remember what it is.
It's
But-
Keenan and Kel
Yeah.
in a movie. That's all you need.
But they were
And he roller
quite...
skates everywhere.
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I've never
rollerblades.
seen it.
And he talks like this all the time. Kel.
Mm. You know, though, they were quite boundary pushing for their time. I think comedians on kids' TV weren't as wacky, especially black comedians.
Mhm.
I felt like the way that they acted was kind of the way that like wacky white comedians would do. And I felt like they were really pushing the boundaries for what was acceptable for a black comedian to do at the time. So good one, Keenan and Kel. Never seen Good Burger, but... Right.
Live a little.
Well, I had a few, like 3, I think, but I went for Pineapple Express. And do you know what? This happens every time where, like, we talk about it and it gets to my top 3 and I'm like, just cuz. I'm like, I can't really say why. I just love Pineapple Express.
Seth Rogen in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen and
James Franco.
that's it.
And I think that was the first time that I'd seen James Franco in something where he was being silly. And I was like, oh, and like I didn't know he had that in his locker. And now when you think about him, he's a fucking idiot. Like, but after he'd been in Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 or whatever, and I was like, oh, Spider-Man.
Spiderman.
And then he popped up in this. And I just think he's ace, and I love his little like half shut eyes. He said that when he was pretending to be a stoner, he just acted as if the wind was blowing in his eyes at all times. And I was like, yeah, that's a good way of doing it. And I just really like the scene where he's on that oversized swing, just crying while he's eating a good burger. And yeah.
I love it when you find an actor who is like secretly gold at comedy. And what I really want to see is apparently, is it, I can't remember which one of his friends, but someone keeps saying that he wants Leonardo DiCaprio to do a comedy because in his personal life, apparently he's hilarious.
Oh, really?
I mean, they always play, there's like videos people have filmed where they're playing pranks on each other because they're always doing that. But yeah, and the closest you get to see is Wolf of Wall Street where he's on the...
Yeah, dancing.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was thinking the Quaaludes where it's it's something like, put the phone down, or something, where he's like off his face and he can barely talk. But I think it'd be interesting
he's got it in
the comedy, yeah.
I went to an exhibition in London once where it was James Franco had reenacted every scene from Psycho and had photos and videos taken of them. So you went in and there was like a shower set up and it was projecting him on, but he was dressed as Janet Leigh, like with full drag being like, and it like just looped it again. And it was just the weirdest thing because the weird part like that you get in big cities like London where you like see it online, you're like, oh, there's a James Franco exhibition. And like, oh, it's just down the street. And you're like, this can't be it. It's just like a house. And then you walk in the door and you're like, oh, yeah, it's here. And there was like about 3 other people in this big thing. And I was just like, this is weird. and it was super warm, I remember being like, because they had all these projectors on. I was like, this is James Franco, just in drag. And then loads of weird blood, like, scrawlings on it. Yeah, it was odd.
That's so weird. That's what it must be like when you have that much money.
Yeah, you can just do what you want.
Dress in drag and get people to come round to a very warm house.
Well, fuck no.
So shall we say that's our top 3? Mine was Pineapple Express, Hobo.
Good Burger, welcome to Good Burger Home. Can I take your order, please?
Home.
I was going to say home of
Take
the
me
Good
home.
That is
Wait,
welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I messed it up.
E.T. phone home. And Catty.
Chowdy.
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 A really small, wide dick made of meatballs.
That's a chode.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Right, and we'll be back shortly to talk about Greasy Strangler.